Well, good afternoon, tubers and vapors alike. I'm taking a trip here this afternoon to Absolute Vapor. I'm going to get some custom grape vape juice made up, and I'll be testing it here in this Mutation X drip tank. I'm going to get some coils for it, get some new cotton in it, and check out some flavors. But yeah, I'll take you for a little trip here and meet some of my friends here at the vape store. Absolute Vapor. It's one of my favorite places to go. You'll see why here presently. All right, so while I'm thinking around in here, I'm going to find at least some time to get into the iRest chair. Let me use these free of charge. Now they've got a pretty good selection of equipment, all the stuff that you'd want, more than you could ever use. I like that one there. I don't know what that is, but pretty much got the full smoke deal. So this is what I do while I'm thinking about which vape juice I'm going to get. This fancy ass chair here. Oh, I need this. I can't find a girlfriend worth of crap to rub my back, so I have to come up here and use this Shihatsu chair. Yes, one of the attentive staff has collected me up a grape and blueberry concoction in one of their test tanks. I got the little rubber nipple on it, and I'm figuring to check it here. Oh, I can already tell it tastes good. Now if I can actually get the fire. Plum, great blueberry plum. It's pretty good. Obviously we have a dog-friendly environment here. There's a pit bull over here. Pit bull puppies, cute as hell. That's a fine tank too. I might have to check into this tank. Set at 30 watts. That's 30 watts on this tank. Pretty nice. Anyway, I'm going to pick up some juice here, let this thing rub my back for a little bit, maybe go bowling. I'll get with you guys in a little bit. I see ya. Well, good evening, tubers. It's probably about 7 o'clock tonight. I has to eat. You know, I get tired of going out all the time, so I thought I'd change it up tonight. Come down here to the park. I could tell you exactly where it's at. You know, I'm just rolling around and I find a park. This one seemed compliant enough. I was looking for a grill, and this one's got a grill. To try out these, let's see if I can show you here. I don't know. Yeah. And that was kind of a single match started little mini barbecue that we sold up at the store. They were $10 a piece. They ran them 2 for $10. I picked 2 of them up. Figured it'd be fun to fool around with. I got some hamburgers on there cooking. Yeah, I don't even know the name of the park I'm at. Well, good afternoon, tubers. It's Wednesday, the 12th of July. I survived 7-Eleven day yesterday at the store. It was assholes and elbows at the Slurpee machine all day long. We were giving away free Slurpees, $1 quarter-pound hot dogs. I think we set a record for the most hot dogs sold in one shift. Woo! Anyway, it was busy, but it goes by fast when you're busy. Today was a little bit slower, but I wanted to share an interesting story that really made my day today. Whatever else happens today, I've made my day. I was standing at the counter ringing out a lady this morning, and she started to badmouth Trump, which is an easy thing to do, and of course I agree with my customers, especially when they're right. And so we were going back and forth, and wringing our hands and whatnot, and we finally concluded the sale. She picked up her groceries and she walked to the door. And immediately behind her was a guy about 6 inches shorter than she was, approximately my age, maybe a little bit older, older white male, my demographic, and he had the ugly scowl on his face. I could tell he was upset. And he stepped up to the counter and he looked at me and says, "You've got to respect the President of the United States." And I look at him and says, "No, I respect the office of the President. I don't respect the man. The man doesn't deserve my respect. And as an honorably discharged Vietnam era service veteran, you're not going to tell me what, who I have to respect and who I don't." And then he started to get ugly with me, and I said, "Man, just hit the door. Get out of the store," which is a little bit above my pay grade, but I figured, he was being an ass. And so just about the time that he was, flinching to say something, he was still running his mouth. I'd already tuned him out. The owner of the store came out of the candy aisle right behind him, put her hand on his shoulder, said, "Sir, there's the door. Don't ever come back in my store again. We don't want you in here." Oh, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. To know that my manager has my back, the owner of the store has my back. I don't mention a lot about work. I have a decent job at 7-Eleven, when I tell you. But I can say this: the owners are liberal. They're not putting up with any of this hoochie crap, Trump bullshit, or for that matter, any crap from customers. I mean, you wouldn't want to get your customer service training probably from the owner of my store, because she's not going to put up with crap. I'll bend over a lot farther and go out of my way to do things that, are above and beyond, even when I don't have to. She will just, it's not part of the plan. It's not part of the plan. But that being as it is, it warmed my heart to see this little Peckerwood get shown the door. I don't know. I'm curious now what kind of car he was driving and everything, but he got smacked down in front of about 15 people in the most beautiful way that I've ever seen. And it's more than past due that, people have the guts to stand up to these idiots. And I applaud my boss. I'm thankful that I have her. And it's one of the reasons why I've stayed at this job, even when there are better opportunities available to me. But anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you, because I know a lot of you guys aren't brain dead idiots. There'll be a few people that'll say something in the comments. Russian trolls, eat me. But as usual, I had a great day yesterday. Having another tremendous day today. And I expect I'll have more of the same tomorrow. So for now, I'm out.